Well, hey parents, it's Mr. Harris here with Greater Things Christian School, and I'm here in our kindergarten classroom. And I just wanted to share with you a referral program that we're offering to our current families for the first 9 weeks of this school year, the 2019-2020 school year. And so we're calling it our first 9 weeks referral program. You know, over the last 6 years, we've spent a considerable amount of money on Facebook ads, and I have to tell you that they've been quite effective over the last 6 years, all things being equal. But the truth is that the most powerful advertisement we have is our current families. And so we wanted to offer something to you as an incentive to give back to you for partnering with us as a school so that we can give something back to you to be a blessing to you. So here are the details about the referral program. First of all, the referral program will run through the end of the week of our fall break, which we come back to school on Monday, October the 14th. So it will run through that Monday morning. And so the second thing about the program is that it's for all incoming new full-time students, meaning any student that enters into a 4-day program or the 5-day program that comes in, any 3-year-old, 4-year-old, kindergartner, all the way up to 5th grade. It's for any new student. And so any student that enters the school by that Monday morning, the 14th, when we start our second 9 weeks, then what we'll do is we want to, if they pay their enrollment fee, which will be prorated, and their first month of tuition, which would be for them October, and they pay through the month of January, and of course, we want them to go ahead and pay for the rest of the year and stay here with us, no question about it, pay their tuition. But starting in February, that family that you referred, if they have stayed up with their tuition payments, they made their enrollment fee, and they got through the month of January, then starting in February, you can take a $750 credit or deduction from your account, and you can split it up however you want to. You could just say to me, hey, look, I want to take $250 off of my monthly tuition in the month of February, $250 off in March, $250 off in April, or you could do it for March, April, and May, or you could do it any way you want. You could just say, hey, I have 2 or 3 kids coming, and I just want to take $750 off of 1 month of tuition, then you could do that. And so if you're on a weekly plan and you're in our Little Warriors preschool program, the 5 days a week program where it's a weekly plan, then you would have the equivalent of 5 weeks of not having to pay tuition. So you could pick the 5 weeks that work best for you. You could do them in a row, or you could break it up however you'd like to do it. And of course, if you're in that 5-day program, 5-day a week program, then you've already paid the $450 that gives you the last 3 weeks that were open in May for free. Not for free. I mean, you've already paid the payment on it as your enrollment fee. It's not free. But then if you did that, then the last week of March and the whole month of April, you pretty much would have no tuition to pay if you can get a student referred to us and they come in and follow through up through the end of January of 2020. And of course, we hope they stay with us the rest of the year. So they just have to be enrolled and make their tuition payments and pay their enrollment fee by the time we start our second 9 weeks in October. So I hope that this will be something that you'll take advantage of. And of course, for some of you might say, well, I want to wait and see how the experience is that I have with my child because it's your first year here. And so I don't really want to promote it yet because I want to see how that goes. Well, you have some time. You have the month of August, but you might want to start talking to some of your friends, families, coworkers, people at your church. And by the way, about the church thing, if you go to church somewhere and your pastor would allow me to come on an evening, a Sunday night, if you have a Sunday evening service or a weekday service where I could come in the evening and just share for a few minutes about the ministry of the school, or if you would just add us to your prayer list, we would be grateful for that. But I hope you'll get involved with our first 9 weeks, 2019-2020 referral program, and that $750 bonus benefit thing would be a blessing to you and your family. And so we hope that you will let us know more if you're interested, and be a great advertisement for our school. And we really appreciate you and excited for the start of our 7th school year.